They get it again. Here's Randall. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, Kevin. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
And so we wrap up the first half. Kings ahead. They're up by 8. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back. The second half just about to get going here. Rudy Gay having a dominant impact in this game.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Rudy Gay having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Clarkson at point with Kobe. They're the backcourt. Roy Hibbert is out there with Randall. And it's World Peace at the 3, the small forward. Here's Clarkson. Good. Clarkson's got 8 points.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And now Sacramento on the break. He's got the ball.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's World Peace missing. And it's Meta World Peace with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's McLemore. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
2 straight seasons of no playoffs for the Lakers after last year's miss. Not what they were hoping for.
It's going to be a growing process, Kevin. I mean, they had a young team and an injured superstar in Kobe both years. Hard to make the playoffs in that situation. I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Clarkson. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Gay. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. 15 points for Rudy Gay.
And guys, for the Lakers, you'd have to go back almost 40 years to find a time when the Lakers missed the postseason in back-to-back years. Fortunately for them, they won 2 titles in the next 6 years after that.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Here's McLemore. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Outside Rondo. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Can't get it to go.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
clearly temptation got the best of him right there, Greg.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this leader starts shrinking even further. And it's doubtful that the Lakers will win multiple titles in the coming years unless something drastic happens. Still, this is a franchise committed to success, and they'll do whatever it takes to get back into the postseason.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Kings leading now by 8. Outside Butler. Feeds it to Anderson. 6 to shoot. To the paint. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. Lakers trail by 8. Clarkson passes to Bryant. And stolen by Koufos. Inside. It's stolen by Randall. Here's Hibbert. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Hibbert's got his first basket.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-handed throw down.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
The Kings have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Stolen by Clarkson. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Got a chance here to check out how the Kings ranked in the NBA last season, Kevin. 6th in second chance points. 9th in rebounding. And also, they were in the top 10 when it came to fast break points. I mean, they weren't afraid to play the game at a fast pace and run a little bit.
Yeah, but you mentioned the second chance points. I mean, you love that determination, and really they just give great effort on every play, always in hustle mode. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court. Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
The shot by Bellinelli, no good. Lakers trail by 8 to the middle. And world peace with the basket on the assist by Bryant. Kobe's got 3 assists in the game. For Sacramento, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's Anderson. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
Here's Clarkson. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Kings lead by 8. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. McLemore and Gay on the perimeter. Cauley-Stein is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Rondo in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Gay. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense. Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Russell, no luck.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
It's stolen by Nance. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Stolen by Gay. And here we go. McLemore into the hoop.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Kings.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they made over the course of this game.
The Lakers making a switch here. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Bass. Julius Randle comes in for Nance. Meta World Peace, he's checked in for Nick Young. And Kobe is subbed in for Lou Williams. It's stolen by Bryant. Fast break, the Lakers count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from World Peace.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Cauley Stein. And he slams it one-handed.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty from that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, the great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
And Hibbert with the block. And they're able to recover. Just 3 to shoot. And stolen by Hibbert. Here's Randle. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker. You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots. And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
World Peace with it. He's picked up by Cousins. To tie it up. Kobe can't hit. Kings have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. To the paint. And Cousins kicks to Cauley Stein. Kings moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Gay, that's a 2-pointer. Here's Cousins. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Right side Russell. Kobe dishes to Hibbert. He nails it, and we're tied up. Hibbert's got 4 points this quarter.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out. Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
Cousins pulls it in. And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Ben McLemore. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Clarkson's checked in. Cousins with a screen on World Peace. Gay passes to Cousins. It's in!
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish.
And Cauley Stein throws it down.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
The drive by Gay. Stolen by World Peace. And here's Kobe from the arc. No good there. So the Kings win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed
down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most and got the W.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for